Kourtney Kardashian struggling to handle Travis Barker's needy and insecure behavior. Hi, before we continue, please subscribe to the channel for all Kardashians news and update. Kourtney Kardashian and Travis Barker, who have always seemed deeply in love, are now reportedly going through a difficult time in their relationship. While they are still very close and care about each other deeply, things are not as smooth as they once were. According to recent reports, there seems to be a quiet tension between them that is starting to affect how they interact as a couple, especially after the birth of their baby, Rocky 13 Barker, in November 2023. This new addition to their family has brought joy, but it has also caused a shift in how they relate to one another, particularly in terms of their energy levels and emotional connection. Sources close to the couple have shared that their romantic spark hasn't disappeared, but they no longer show affection in public as often as they used to. Travis Barker, who is known for being deeply attached to Kourtney, has reportedly been trying hard to get things back to the way they were. He seems to want the closeness and excitement they once had. But Kourtney, now a mother of 4 and taking care of a newborn, is said to be overwhelmed and tired most of the time. The demands of motherhood and everyday life have left her drained, and she's simply not able to give as much attention and time to Travis as she used to. While her love for him is still strong, her energy has shifted to caring for their baby and managing her home life. According to a source, Travis is finding it difficult to adjust. They say he can sometimes come across as needing more attention and care from Kourtney than she is currently able to provide. His feelings of insecurity and desire for closeness are creating a gap between them that wasn't there before. The insider explained that Travis used to feel very reassured through their intimate connection, and now that things have changed, it's been a challenge for him. He has been trying to be patient and understand Kourtney's situation, but the shift has no doubt created stress in their relationship. Kourtney, who has always been very committed to her family, is now focusing heavily on her role as a mother. Aside from baby Rocky, she also has 3 children from her past relationship with Scott Disick, Mason, Penelope, and Rain. Managing the needs of 4 children, especially with a new baby, has taken a toll on her. It's a lot of responsibility, and it naturally leaves her with less time and energy for other aspects of her life, including her marriage. Adding to the emotional load, there has been some recent family drama involving her eldest child, Mason. According to those close to the situation, Mason has chosen to live with his father, Scott Disick, instead of staying with Kourtney and Travis. This decision has reportedly been hard for Kourtney to accept. Even though she tries to stay strong on the outside, sources say that deep down she is really hurt by it. What's more painful is that she blames herself for Mason's choice. Rather than pointing fingers at Scott, Kourtney feels like she may have done something wrong or failed in some way as a mother. This feeling of guilt is said to be affecting her overall mood and emotional well-being. The sadness Kourtney feels over Mason's choice and the exhaustion from caring for a newborn have left her emotionally worn out. People close to her say that it's been tough for her to feel cheerful or even interested in being close with her husband the way she once was. Even though she's still very much in love with Travis, all of these things combined have put a pause on the romantic and affectionate part of their relationship. Travis, on his part, is trying to be supportive. He is said to be doing his best to look at things from Kourtney's point of view. He knows she has a lot on her plate, and he doesn't want to make things harder for her. But even with that understanding, it hasn't been easy for him to deal with the changes. The couple used to enjoy a fun and passionate dynamic, and now that things are different, Travis is reportedly trying to find ways to keep their connection strong, even if it means stepping back a little and giving her space. Kourtney herself opened up about their living situation in a recent episode of The Kardashians. She shared that they've been trying to find the best way to live together as a family. Because their children are so used to their own homes and routines, it hasn't been easy figuring out how to bring everyone under the same roof. During the episode, she explained that they finally decided on a plan that makes sense for now. She and Travis are going to move into his house, which is just a block away from hers. At the same time, she'll be renovating her own house so that eventually, they can all be together in one place. This decision shows that Kourtney and Travis are both committed to making things work. Even though they are facing challenges, they are putting in the effort to build a stable and happy home for their children and for each other. They understand that blending families and raising kids while trying to maintain a strong marriage is not easy, but they are willing to work through it. Kourtney, in particular, is determined to create a peaceful and loving environment where her kids feel safe and happy. Despite the current struggles, people close to the couple insist that Kourtney still has strong feelings for Travis. She may not be as expressive or available as she once was, but her affection for him hasn't faded. She still sees him as the man she chose to marry, and she appreciates the love and support he continues to give her. What she's going through is something many mothers experience, trying to balance being a good parent while also being a good partner. It's not always easy, but it's clear that her heart is in the right place. Travis, too, seems to understand that life has seasons, and this is just one of those periods where they both need to be patient and supportive of each other. While he misses the way things used to be, he's not giving up on their relationship. He knows that Kourtney is doing her best, and he wants to be there for her, even if it means putting his own needs aside for a while. This period in their relationship might not be full of grand public displays or exciting moments, but it's full of effort, understanding, and care. They're learning how to grow together through the challenges, and that kind of growth often leads to a deeper bond in the long run. With time, it's likely that things will get better. As the baby grows and the family adjusts to the new living arrangements, Kourtney and Travis may find their rhythm again. What matters most is that they're not giving up. They are still showing up for each other, even on the hard days, and that kind of commitment is what real love is made of. It's not always about the exciting times, sometimes, it's about being there, even when things feel heavy. So while they may not be as publicly affectionate as before and while the energy between them might feel different now, it doesn't mean the love is gone. It just means they're in a new phase of life, one that requires more patience, more communication, and more teamwork. And judging by their efforts, they're both willing to do the work. The sadness Kourtney feels over Mason's choice and the exhaustion from caring for a newborn have left her emotionally worn out. People close to her say that it's been tough for her to feel cheerful or even interested in being close with her husband the way she once was. Even though she's still very much in love with Travis, all of these things combined have put a pause on the romantic and affectionate part of their relationship. Thanks for watching. Please do well to share your thoughts in the comments, and don't forget to subscribe for more Kardashian updates.